Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the streets of Monaco for the 6th round of this PRL season. You joined us for qualifying here, and we're up on our Delta, but this Williams in front of us, I'm not sure if he's on a lap or not, but he's definitely going to prevent us from improving. Unfortunately, he tries to get out of the way, in fairness. So that was a run gone, but I would improve later on, despite the fact that I kind of missed the apex of Anthony Nodes there. And I would improve my lap time to second at the time, but it would turn into P4 in the grid eventually. Not before I saw an upturned Renault here at Casino Square. Something unfortunate has befallen that driver, and at the end of the session I may have improved my time there, but I went a bit wide there as a Mercedes was very generous in getting out of the way, I must say. The session concluded as I watched this McLaren of N. Schwartz, and all of a sudden my screen went black. Fearing the worst, naturally, I thought I might have disconnected, and I was proven correct by this blue screen. And given the timing, I was quite skeptical as to whether I'd get in time, but I did, just in time to see the results screen of that qualifying session, and I was actually 5/10 off, slightly disappointed with that, but P4 probably where I should have been in any case. Off the start we have the two McLarens having locked out the front row up ahead, and Mystic Joker, of course, the reigning champion, just in front. We've actually clipped the wall there, quite lucky to get away with it with zero damage. Nothing happening until lap 11 really, where the two cars in front of me have an altercation at Saint Devote. Jeff reckons that was illegal, we give it back, but then the understeer with the broken wing forces the McLaren wide, and we're back through into P2. This is exactly where we're wanting to be, just taking it easy. You'll notice, of course, that I have Science's helmet and number, given that disconnection. Don't really know why I'm telling you that, but I thought it was interesting. That previous clip showed Eric Garcia pitting behind me, and he would actually undercut me there. And oh dear, we've just witnessed a crash for a Haas. You see in front of me the four-cylinder I was talking about, and in the pits we've just overtaken the leader prior to this safety car, which was deployed for that crashed Haas, who was Nick Dahi, who was doing very well until I believe he had to make a second pit stop, having chosen an incorrect compound. Eric getting very close and friendly with the wall, and I got very close and friendly with his diffuser there, as there was absolutely no space to get around, and I actually damaged my front wing with that. However, at the end of that lap he would pit because of a drive-through penalty, I should say. Plenty of other drivers crashing out of this race, but only the one safety car period in fact, and with around 16 laps to go I was presented with the lead, and quite a big gap back to P2, who was Nick Dahi after he overtook his teammate. He and DSZ man followed through as well, as Schwartz struggled on the soft compound. Now, what just happened there, as I missed the chicane due to the loss of my end plate? I've lapped a Williams, and my wing has mysteriously broken. In slow-mo you can see there's a bit of debris on the track, and that's actually caused the damage. Really unexpected, and you guys should watch out for that in future if you come across some debris. And the pressure was on, as for the final lap I was caught by the McLaren, very fast Pole City McLaren of Nick Dahi. I actually clipped the wall at turn 1, it didn't amount to anything, and with some severe defending we managed to hold him off for the first victory of the season. He would take the championship lead, we moved up to second, and what a fantastic result. 0.3 of a second only the margin of victory. Congratulations to him and DSZ man for rounding out the podium. See you guys next time in Canada.